Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on positivity, how to get rid of stinking thinking. This one is really important because negativity is really how we block our blessings. It's a great way to ruin our manifestations, and a positive mindset is a great way to bring all of our blessings down, to anchor them in, as well as our manifestations. So today, we're going to be focusing on positivity. It helps with joy, it helps with happiness. It's a great way to ground yourself and find balance. Not talking about toxic positivity, toxic negativity. Of course, negativity is toxic. And I'm not even sure that there's a thing that's called toxic positivity. I feel like there's a thing that's called delusions. And I feel like being positive isn't a delusion. It helps to ground you. You can acknowledge that something doesn't feel good, but be positive about it. I'm not talking about delusions. That's all toxic positivity is the delusions. There's no such thing as being positive and have it be toxic. So embracing a positive mindset and letting go of negativity often involves changing some of the beliefs that we have, some of the ways in which we look at things. And it's also a habit. It can be really, really easy to form a habit of negativity. If you're having, especially if you're going through a rough patch in life, that's also where negativity starts. Habits of negative thinking, patterns of negative thinking become ingrained in our brain. Because if something's going rough, they say it takes 28 days. If you're having a rough month, if you have a rough year, then boom, there it is. You start to look at life a lot more pessimistic, a lot more negative. And when you think negative, that's kind of you telling the universe you expect negative things to happen to you. So my ladies, and in particular, or even my men, because let me tell you something. This hot girl summer culture, this freedom of our loins, this freedom of our loins is really um damaging to relationships. Is really, really damaging. Make sure that you guys can see my face because last couple videos, last time I recorded, which was yesterday, they were all low. You can just see my stomach. That was wild. Thank you for bearing with me through that. I'm kind of washing away the negativity. Just let it flow through like my fingers. Think of those negative thoughts and those negative beliefs slipping through your fingers like wind. Can you grasp wind? No. Can you grasp water? No. Let it flow through. Let it flow away. But yeah, so for an example, with this dating culture, you never know with sneaky links and oh gosh, sliding in DMs. Oh goodness gracious. It's so easy to not have trust, especially if you've gone through something traumatic as having your trust broken, being hurt, the pain and the trauma. That's why sometimes it's good to let the beliefs go. The beliefs that if someone is on social media, they're up to no good. If they look a certain way, if they're very attractive to many people, attractiveness comes in all forms. But sometimes if you're very attractive, people assume that you just have people lined up in the queue, that you carry yourself a different way. And that can actually ruin opportunities, block blessings, ruin relationships, make things a lot more complicated than really what it is. And I'm going through something like this in my life right now, where I'm really being urged by spirit to look at things with a positive mindset. And I'm even catching myself in the negativity. Like I'll assume something and it won't come out right away, but it's coming out actually very quickly. It's a very quick turnaround where I'm like, you know what? I could be wrong. I could be wrong thinking like this. And me thinking negative, I react from a place of those negative beliefs. And it's often not pretty. It's often not what I should be. I often come off kind of rash, kind of rude, kind of defensive. And that comes from, for me, it comes from the belief that people don't change. And that it takes a long time for people to change. When that is not true. We are limitless beings. There is no limitation on healing. So I'm just gonna bring down positivity from the ethers, from the cosmos. I'm infusing your aura with positivity. Let this positivity touch your heart. And as it touches your heart, our heart is our middle of our main 7 chakras. Let it reverberate up through your crown and let it go down into your toes. Up through your crown chakra and down through the soles of your feet, actually. Not your toes, the soles of your feet. Just taking away some of that negativity, some of the trauma, the pain, the negative beliefs that we were told over and over again by society that makes it hard for us to move forward with positivity, with grace, with trust. But we can do it. I can do it, and I know you can too. So let's cut the cords to negativity. Let's cut those cords. Let's cut the cords to self-limiting beliefs. This, I'm gonna trademark this. I want to be known for this quote. What's the point of believing in something if it hurts you? Really? What is the point? Quote me. I'm just kidding. But seriously, what is the point of believing in something if it hurts you? We're almost done with this energetic transmission. There's nothing wrong with seeing things in a positive light. It doesn't make you foolish. It doesn't make you silly. It doesn't make you delusional. Children will often tell you the truth, but guess what? They also see things in a positive light. I'm not saying don't see things for what they are. You can see things for what they are and still have positivity. That's the biggest misconception. That's why I don't like that term, toxic positivity. You can be positive about anything. That's right. Anything. And we don't like to hear that because sometimes we just don't like to be. It's okay to feel your feelings too. It's okay to feel, but don't stay there. That's the whole point. Not to stay there. You don't have to stay there. And it's okay to change your mind about things. It's okay that there are some beliefs that, you know what, I've had these for a couple of years and maybe it served me. And this is giving you the energy of flow. And maybe it served me, but guess what? It's not serving me anymore. It's keeping me stuck. So just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. It's okay to change your mind. We are always changing. You can't evolve if you don't change. And the only thing that never evolves are things that are perfect. And guess what? Everything always changes. So nothing is perfect. It actually is a great trait if you're able to change your mind. That means you're flexible, you're open-minded, you're not rigid. Ashe, ashe, ashe.